Good morning. Welcome to Joe's Bench 506. We're on the bench again today with a Pioneer SX1500TD. Apparently this was on my bench already for, don't know the reason. It's been here, he says, about 3 years ago, so I don't remember what I've done last week. So I don't have time to look back at my videos either. I usually don't. Working full-time as a paramedic and then doing this on my spare time takes a lot of my time. But anyways, on the bench because he was playing with the mode switch. That's the reverse stereo mode, reverse mode and all that. He says he was playing with this back and forth because there was noise there, and all of a sudden he heard a pop and some smoke coming out of inside this receiver. So he wants me to check it out. I have no idea what's wrong with it. I didn't open this up yet, but I've got it hooked up through my dim bulb, and I've got the speakers hooked up, and I'm about to turn this on. See what kind of problem we're having. I'm not sure if we'll have a short on this, but there's no short. I'm using very little. You've seen the dim bulb come on. But anyways, I don't have a short, so I don't think it's my outputs. Well, I'll put this on FM. Got the left channel. I got no right channel. I don't have a right channel. I'm wondering if I don't have a right channel on all of those. Selector switch, phono, auxiliary. I'll put in an auxiliary sound. Just bear with me. I got to try an auxiliary. There's my auxiliary. Hissing sound coming out of these speakers. I don't know what the hell. I get sound on the left on the auxiliary mode and no sound on the right. That shouldn't be. I'm not sure. She's saying that I'll bring you guys closer. She said that she was playing with this switch right here, right? This switch. So I have the left, but I don't have a right. So that works on the AM FM as well. same issue. So it seems to be internally here. So we'll. I do have a hissing sound. Don't like that. So what we're gonna do is I'm shutting this off, and then I'm gonna take the cover off and see what we get on here. I'll have to use my hand screwdriver because my other one is being charged. No big deal. Do this by hand. It's a really nice shape, eh? Like the wood finish up now. Let's open this up. I don't see anything. I'll bring you guys closer. There's nothing on here that's jumping at me. He's saying the smoke came out of from towards the back, so get this out of there. Okay, this is part of my power amp board. These are the outputs here, and my power amp is underneath here. So this would come out fairly easy. But maybe I'll check voltage on this. Power it back on. There we go. I just want to check my output, see if what I'm getting for as far as voltage goes. Put this on DC. If you guys can see. Not really. There it is. Got it on DC, and I'm checking my output transistors. So I have 35. I do have an issue. If you guys noticed this, this is 63 plus 62 plus 35 plus 74 plus 74. Those two are working okay, but this is an issue. And where's my positive and minuses? What the hell? Okay, they're all, these output transistors are all the same. There are 2SC 1080. All four of them are the same. Okay, so but right now I am concentrating more on the outputs, and the outputs are truly not equal, and they should be. They're not short. They're not short because I would see this, and I know they're not short. There is current going through here, and I also have no short on my dim bulb. So the issue is not here. The issue is deeper inside. So we'll we're going to have to shut this off now and get deeper into that. So I'm going to go over the output. Pretty sure they're okay, but we'll find out. But my problem is probably deeper inside this board here. So I'm going to take the power amp board out of there. That includes the heat sink and everything. That's all going to be one piece. Okay, so I'm making sure that all of this is all shut off. And first of all, we're going to go and get this bottom plate out of there. Different screws. Did I do that? I save all my screws. I don't throw them out. I wanted to show you when I took the bottom plate out, and this is the power amp right here, and this is the bottom part of it. So this would be the right channel right here. The right channel would be on this side. This would be the left. I've noticed, I don't know if you guys can see it from there, I've noticed something has been leaking here. If you guys can see that, but like right here, you can see that there's a wet spot right there. And actually, if you flip this around, there it is. And this is the inside of it. It's been leaking right around here. They said that they've seen the sparks and smoke coming out of this. So I'll show you guys a little bit closer. Right here. This is wet. And this is wet as well. So something has, I don't know if they've dropped any water in here, or maybe one of these, maybe this capacitor leaked out. I'm not sure. Knowing that I have an issue for the right channel, I don't have any sound coming out of it, but I don't have a dead short. So you can actually see the liquid on this capacitor right here. Not, maybe this capacitor is leaking, I'm not sure. So we'll have to test this. I'm going to take this board out of there. I'm going to take these screws out. Two screws for this board. Okay. Didn't have an issue with the transistor, but we had an issue with the voltage going to that transistor, and I believe it was caused by whatever was dropped on this circuit board was affecting the current around on the right side. So it was all cleaned out, and now I'm ready to test this out. So what I want to do, if you remember when I was testing the voltage on my output transistors, this transistor right here, which is, this is the right side of the receiver, was giving me 64 volts, and it wasn't matching this one. These two should be matching, and these two should be matching. So I'm having 70 volts with these two. I should get half of that on the N ones. I'm going to bring my multimeter here. I'm going to put this on DC volt. So I'll put this through the dim bulb. The bulb is 120 volts. Okay, so we're going to try this on again. Power it on. Dim bulb came on. I don't have a short right now. And let's check some voltage on this. You guys are able to see my voltage, I believe. Remember, these two here, I should have around 70 volts. And I'm showing 69. 69. This one should be almost half of this. So a 33, which this one is at 32. So pretty near, the voltage is back to normal again. So these two should be 70. And then I should have half of 70 on each of these, on the N ones, in which I do. So it seems to me that the voltage has come back to us. Looking good so far. The bias is set to about 20 millivolts. With that, we will check if I have any DC voltage. Checking the right channel right now. Put this on millivolts and it's super. I don't even have to adjust this. 0.7 millivolts, the left channel. 0.5. Pretty good. So no DC voltage. Bias is set, no DC voltage. I'm going to put the bottom plate back on and we'll do a sound test with this. And this thing should be ready to go back to the customer. Hoping today. Okay guys, the final stage is I'm trying this, see how many watts per channel I'm actually getting with this and see how well they're working left and the right channel. We're going to see this on the scope, and we're also going to see this on my multimeter. I've got the multimeter hooked up to the left channel. Direct. I've got a frequency of 1000. There's my frequency. So we're ready to put this to the test. Bring you guys right down here so you guys can be nice and comfortable with this. Okay. Hopefully you'll see the multimeter. Hope you guys can see this. And let's see how well this responds. There's both my channels here. So I'll have to bring this up to 10 volts per division so I can actually see the whole sine wave onto my scope, and there it is. I'm going to crank this up. So here I'm going to play with the volume just to show you guys that the volume is working really great. Here's my balance. That would be the right channel. The left channel is out. The left is the yellow. And here's the other one. So the balance is working actually pretty good. Okay. So there you have it as well. So I believe that we have a fix for this as well. And no DC voltage. The bias is set to about 20 millivolts. I'm pretty happy with this. It seems to be working great. I still have it full blast here, right? Full tilt. And it's just warm, just a tiny bit. I'm gonna kick her back though. So anyways guys, this is a fixed, and I'm gonna put this back together. I will call the customer today. He'll be in today. And if you like the video, thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it.